Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. After Tucker joins them, he asks Alan how they know each other before introducing himself. It's none of his concern, according to Belle. Alan claims that they have been buddies since they first met years ago in Paris. Then Tucker assumes he knows who he is. Alan acknowledges they have talked about him. Tucker grunts. Belle claims that Alan showed her that she was mistaken about the altercation in the cafe. When Tucker finds out he's a psychologist, he believes the timing is perfect. In an attempt to get rid of Tucker, Belle informs him that Alan isn't there to break open her head and see inside. Belle remarks that Audra's appearance is well-timed. She requests that Audra monitor her boyfriend more closely. Tucker presents Alan to Audra. Feeling that they shouldn't be bothering, Audra yanks Tucker by the arm and leads him upstairs. Where were we before we got so rudely interrupted? Belle asks Alan. Mamie gawps at Chancellor Winters, thinking, oh, so now I'm the problem. According to Lily, she is. If Jill hadn't stoked such conflict, she wouldn't have even invited Billy inside. Everything I've worked so hard to build up is being undermined by you. That's Mamie's point, she explains. This is her creation, not Jill's. Jill works a lot for Chancellor Winters, Lily claims, and even if she didn't, she still owns half of the business. Mamie tries wooing Devon. Don't you know I'm right? All they need to do is work out a permanent way to free Billy and Jill. Have they ever carried out the plans Devon and Neil had for this business? Although Devon claims that they have problems with Billy and Jill, the truth is that they didn't have any problems at all before she moved to the area. I believe that issue may only be with you. Audra inquires about Tucker's thoughts of Ashley's acquaintance in their suite. Tucker acts as though nothing is wrong. Audra believes that going to an island and having a passionate affair with Ashley would be amazing. It's not romantic in Tucker's opinion. Although Audra is aware that Ashley is not in a good place, she is sick of seeing her and is unsure of which of her numerous moods she will encounter. They are able to come to the consensus that action should be taken. Tucker gripes that Abby doesn't even appear to be aware of her mother's problems. Audra thinks that Ashley should handle it privately. She chastises him for failing to sense the atmosphere down there. Ashley appeared as though she would eat the man. There's going to be more between those two than just counseling if she gets her wish. Tucker disputes feeling a connection between Alan and Ashley. Anyone could see it, according to Audra. The body language conveyed it. She is aware that he would prefer not to see her with another person. That's all right. Ashley doesn't threaten me. Good, Tucker responds. Admittedly, he is angry at himself. He continues promising her that he's going to let it go, but when she enters the room he's already seated next to her. She is still important to him, even though her family is clearly in denial. Tucker wanted to make sure she had Alan's back. Turning around, Tucker informs Audra that he is bringing her a gift. He's had conversations with the executives of every company they've bought in Europe, and everything is back on track, allowing them to travel to Paris. With a less than enthusiastic reply, Audra asks whether they can travel to other locations in Europe. He says they can go anywhere she wants to go. She tells him she's really thrilled as they begin to undress and kiss. Tucker, this trip is going to be fantastic for us. But one thing is for sure. I want to be free from pressure regarding this marriage proposal. Tucker is in agreement, but he has every right to believe that Europe will possess its own allure. Although Audra claims the ring will never be on her finger, she is amenable to whatever amount of seduction he can muster. They retire to their beds. Alan is informed by Ashley's bell at the club dining room that Audra is too intelligent to be with Tucker. Belle says it's been put in a drawer that will never be accessed again, as he mentions that getting over an ex can be quite traumatic. Tucker is with the individual he should be with, and I am too. Alan is asked by her if he plans to stay in Genoa City instead of moving on. There is so much for us to catch up on. Alan concurs. I'd like to hang out with you more. Mamie never imagined that she would be talking about herself like this to her own family at Chancellor Winters. My heart is broken. They tell her that they will always love her, and that doesn't alter. Mamie is adamant that her purpose is to elevate rather than demolish. As Nate notes, she stated quite literally that it was time to blow everything up. Mamie disputes it. There's a little too much at stake for us to let you take a swing at Jill and Billy the way you want. Devon responds, regardless of what you said. They describe how everything keeps returning to her. Mamie is blind to it. She observes 3 conceited, inexperienced, 1A adults who are too scared to take a chance on her, their eldest living relative and most ardent supporter. Everyone is searching for someone to place the blame on, except for their own fears. That's not me, though. It disgusts me how cowardly you are. It's be that only she understands what family means in this room. Additionally, just in case I am really disgusted with mine, I didn't notice. Abby believes they should all step back and collect themselves. Mamie believes that it is too late. They have made it clear that they believe she is a bad influence on her own family. Her entire life, she has supported and loved them. Lily argues that it doesn't follow that they don't want her just because they don't want workplace disruption. She begs her aunt not to let anything get in the way of their relationship. Mamie clucks, ignoring Lily. Even you, Nate. You understand that if I hadn't stepped in to support you, you wouldn't even be here. Families support one another in this manner. Devon said that's what they're doing at the moment by defining boundaries between matters that are personal and business. This is betrayal, and I'm never going to forget it. Rages Mamie. I cannot express how wounded and outraged I feel, but I have a significant stake in this business, and I don't plan on giving it up. You will therefore be seeing more of me, whether you like it or not. She then charges outside. I think we just made another enemy, considers Nate. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Media to our channel and stay with us.